We are young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Wednesday's HOTBEAT on March 2nd, 2022. We have started with a song called Celebrity by IU. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Hwan of W24, your one and only hoodie. Let's get started with Wednesday's HOTBEAT. So, it is already the month of March, as you guys already know, and I actually have a little side story talking about depression. So, people who actually have had or used to have depression do several things so that they can actually, maintain their healthy status. So these are some of the things. It's do not go to bed always go to bed before 12 o'clock at night, so midnight. And then the second one is actually waking up before noon, so before 12 o'clock the next day. And also the third one is always have 2 meals that have to be on the perfect hour. So I'm talking about like lunch has to be between 12 and 2, and then dinner has to be between 6 and 8, something like that, right? Always very on schedule, yeah, patternly done, yeah. I like the word pattern. I don't know why. Anyways, fourth one now, not the second one. Fourth one is, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, always take at least 1 shower per day. So there are those days where people actually don't shower, and I actually understand because the days that you just like stay in your house and you don't even like go outside, there's like really no need for you to like take a shower. Although for me, I'm the kind of person who really has to take at least 1 shower per day. It doesn't matter if it's like in the morning or at night, I always take at least 1 shower. But there are those people who really don't take showers. I'm thinking, okay, that's actually fine too. Yeah. Even in quarantine, when I was in quarantine, I always took at least 1 shower, even though there's like nowhere like I was able to go. And yeah. Okay, and the 5th one is at least go outside for like at least for a while. I'm talking about a while, meaning like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Number 6 is leave. When you're like in your house, leave the bed. Yes. So people tend to just like, especially people who are in depression, they just like lie on their beds the whole day. I think I do that, but not because I am in depression or something, but it's just very nice to roll around your bed the whole day. Alright, and the next one is at least do at least 1 thing per day. So I'm talking about maybe I don't know, decide on today I'm going to watch this movie, make something as an objective for the day and then just do it. Yeah, I think that's what it's talking about. And last but not least one is do not punish yourself too much. Yeah, or don't get too down on yourself. I think that's the perfect way to express that. Anyways, yes, I think most of these are the things I try to do. Obviously, the first one, before going to bed, before midnight, is almost impossible for us because most of the times we're doing more jobs, maybe until 2, yeah. But the next day we get up a little bit late, so I think that's fine too. And also, always eating 2 meals per day is very, very important. Only eating 1 meal per day really does not help your health at all. Really, really, because if you do that, one of the worst things that could happen to you is that you can get really hungry after midnight, which is really bad for your body to eat late night snacks. But, it's like a, I guess, cultural thing here in Korea. Anyways, we'll now listen to a song. I'll be back with a Wednesday segment, HOTBEAT Challenge. Don't go anywhere, everyone. The song is Watercolor by Queen. Exciting challenge for Hodi and the HOTBEAT listeners every week. HOTBEAT Challenge. The Wednesday segment HOTBEAT Challenge is a time where Hodi and the HOTBEAT family take on a new challenge every week. So listeners, show us how you have completed the week's challenge by sending us a message with a photo. You can actually direct message them to HOTBEAT's Instagram account at HOTBEAT0409 or just add hashtag HOTBEATChallenge to your post so that we can find you. Yes. So this week's challenge is my desk picture. So, when we talked about my desk picture, we were talking about pictures that you have on your desk. Maybe it's at your work, or maybe when you're at your home, you have like your own desk and you have like pictures, seated on your desk, right? These are the pictures that I'm talking about. First of all, the first question we should ask each other is there a desk in your dorm? What do you do most on the desk? Right now in our house, I don't think like we have like a special desk for like individual individual desks for like each member, but there is a long desk that we have put in the living room where we just like eat. So we have all like the stuff that we need to put. I really need to clean out that desk though. There's so many things on there. So what do the most thing that I do on my desk is it's probably eat. Yeah, we probably eat our delivery foods there. I think that's the main thing that we do there. And sitting down when we are in our dorms, I actually don't sit down too much. Usually, I don't know if you guys would understand, but our dorms is mostly used to go to bed. So most of the times we're probably lying down on our beds instead of like sitting down. Sitting down, right? I think the most time that we just like sit down is probably when we eat. The rest of the time is probably lying down or like walking around. I don't know. Anyway, so Happy Fam, I'm actually very curious about what kind of pictures you guys might have on your desk. Not a lot of people do this, but there are those people who post pictures on their desk so that they can remind themselves of whatever it is. Like on the past, there was this desk that I had when I was in high school. Yeah, high school, middle school, around there. It was a desk where it was just like a wooden desk, but on top of it there was like a glass, and so you would put pictures between the glass and the desk, and it would stay there like art. Okay, so Happy Fam, I'm really curious about what kind of messages we have. The first message, let's go through it. It is from Paulina. Paulina says, "Hello, Juan. This is a picture of my desk, and when you look at the picture, you can't be unnoticed that I have pink scissors top of my printer. I got them when I was a child. Left side of my computer, I always have my car keys and memory sticks, which I listen to music on my car. And the background picture on my computer, is a picture of my parents, Budgies, Kevin, and Edna. And by the way, if you wonder what are those things I have on my back on my chair, here's the answer. Left side I have my digital camera, and right side I have my binoculars." Wow! Alright, so I'm looking at the picture, Paulina. Thank you very much for sharing, first of all. Actually, there's a pink scissors top on my printer. Okay. So we're actually talking about not the pictures that are on your desk, but I'm talking about like the picture of your desk. Oh, okay, I see. Sorry for that confusion. I'm probably sure our hobby listeners were also going like, huh? Okay, but now I understand. So it's a picture of your desk. This desk, Paulina, looks very, actually very organized in my personal opinion. You have your speakers, you have your notebook, you have your printer, and I mean, you even have, if I'm not mistaken, it kind of looks like a camera, or is it like a jukebox? I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I like your chair. Yeah, it's very wooden, and I like the cushion that you have. Anyways, thank you very much for sharing, Paulina. Okay. Oh, it's the digital camera. Okay, and the binoculars. Alright, so moving on, we have Angie, every Columbia, saying, Hola, Jody. No tengo mucho en mi escritorio. Lo uso para lo necesario, ya que casi todo se puede por el celular hoy en día. Ahí en mi computadora está una foto de Double Train 4 como fondo de pantalla. Eso que brilla arriba de colores es un altavoz para oír música. También puedes ver mi nueva impresora y ese papel que ves ahí justo encima de ella es un calendario de HOTBEAT. Lo hice al principio para no perderme los programas. So, Angie was saying, hello, Hodi. I don't have much on my desk though. I don't use it as much because nowadays we do everything on our phones. A true fact. I think that's very true. I think that's also because the reason why we're able to just like, you know, when we're on our dorms, we're able to just like lie down because we can see our phones. Because if we have a computer, then you have to actually sit down, right? Okay, so on my desk I actually have a computer with a background photo of Double Train 4. Nice, nice, nice. And actually the kind of like brightening thing on top of the desk is actually a speaker, I guess. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, not ghoul. Cool. And she also says that she has a new printer. And a HOTBEAT calendar. Oh, so you see like the segments. Oh, that's so cute. To be on schedules for the HOTBEAT sessions. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so it actually looks very organized too. Usually, I guess houses usually have like a computer, but yeah, I guess we always don't use a computer. So yeah, a desk is not necessary for us in our dorms. It's mostly just like for sleeping. Okay, next we have Fani Gomez saying, a few days ago my mom and I rearranged our whole room so my desk now is next to the window. I decided to decorate the wall and I put some photos of Double Train 4 and Coom and a photo with Psalm 71 5. Verse 5 in Fan Cafe, and Avery told me that in Korean they say lumpu, which means Aaron biased, because the truth is that there are more pictures of you and Aaron on my wall. In this photo, there are many things that I've shown you before, you know, with love from Mexico, Fany. Okay, so, first of all, thank you very much for sharing. I like this desk. It's very purple. You have a lot of purple things, and I like the way that you put the word happy as like I guess I like, what do you call it, like a decoration, and I like that. Some of the things that I would know from this picture, as you said on the desk. Oh yeah, you last time you shared a photo of this plush toy that you were talking about from the Goblin. Yeah, from the drama The Goblin. Yeah, I like that. Okay, thank you very much, Fany. Next we have Esther Whirlwind Double Train 4 saying, hi dear Hawan and Hoppy fam. As always on my desk, I like to have only the things that I use often. Everything else is sorted and stored in the roll container beside. On the right, my laptop and printer have their place, and in the drawers, there are the printer cartridges and memory, medium, USB sticks, etc. that I often need. On the wall, you can see a picture of my favorite vacation place, as you already know, the Baltic Sea, and a poem from my daughter she wrote for me. Also, family photos and the picture frame with various postcards. Hashtag Hobby Challenge, no, number 23. All this makes me feel very comfortable in my workplace at home. Okay, so Esther, very, very organized desk. I like that. I remember you telling us when you said that you had, when we asked actually for like wallpapers and like pictures on the wall, and you shared that photo of the wall that you're showing us now, which is pretty cool. And I like how it's very organized. Yeah. So most of the houses on their desk usually have a printer. Yeah, you guys mostly have a printer in your house. Which is, in my personal opinion, in Korea, it's not that common to have like a printer in your house, in my opinion, I think. But this is actually very common for you guys, huh? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've only seen the houses who don't have printers in their house. Because usually you print things out maybe in your workplace, or I don't know. Because these days there are also good printers on those PC rooms, and most of the times The PC rooms are actually a non-common thing outside of Korea. I guess in Korea, the PC rooms are so well established, so computers are always available. If you like go like few blocks, there's always like a PC room. So you can go in there, you can actually print out stuff. So maybe that's the reason why people don't actually have printers in their houses. Yeah. Alright, anyways, those were the messages we have for part 1. We're gonna come back with more messages very soon. Hobby fam, don't go anywhere. Let's move on to listen to a song, and I'll be back with Hobby Challenge. The song is Ssup, Drawer by 10cm. This is Hoan HOTBEAT's DJ on Wednesday's regular guest, and you're listening to HOTBEAT Challenge, where the HOTBEAT family takes on a new challenge every week. This week we had the challenge called My Desk Picture. So our HOTBEAT family have been giving us or sending us photo of their desks, which is pretty cool. Let's go on to the next message. We have Uenoblu saying, Hola Juan, en el caso de mi escritorio no tengo mucho, simplemente plumas, lápices y unos que otros bocetos en la caja que se ven en la foto y mi computadora, al igual que unos golpes en la pared. So Uenoblu was saying, Hi Juan, on the case of my desk, I actually don't have many things, very simple. I have some pens, pencils, and like a little box on the right with things on it. Like I see also like what do you call it, scotch tape? Yeah. And my computer, and also if you see carefully on the wall, some punches on the wall. I like that, yeah. Oh, you guys have no idea how many times I've punched my walls in my house. Everyone goes through that phase. Okay, thank you very much for sharing. Next we have Fani Giselle saying, Hello, Hodi. Mi escritorio suele verse siempre así, solo que algunas veces con una hilera de libros más grande. Estoy en un club de lectura y hay libros en cada rincón de mi cuarto. Tengo mi tableta donde dibujo CDs de Double 24 y más. Y también las plantas no pueden faltar. Por supuesto, de hecho tengo 2 escritorios. El otro está más vacío porque es para cuando dibujo cosas más grandes. Suele haber una pantalla y el ex donde juego por... Muchas gracias por leerme. So I actually was gonna say 2 words, I guess, brand words, but I missed that out. Anyways, Fanny says, Hello, Hodi. My desks tend to be very simple and always like this. Most of the times I also have books, but some bigger books as well. I actually am in a club for lectures or literature. And there are some books on the side of my room. I have my tablet where I draw pictures, for example, like CDs for Double 24, etc. And I actually have my plants. I see them. It kind of looks like a cactus. Is it like a cactus? Maybe not. Maybe it's just like a random plant. Sorry. Yeah, it's definitely not a cactus. Sorry about that. Okay, so Fanny also keeps saying, I also have 2 other things. Actually 2 other desks that I can't show you, but they're right now in the moment empty. I usually have the monitor so that I can use it for when I play the console games. Yes. Anyways, thank you so much for reading, says Fanny. Okay. I like your picture, Fanny Giselle. I also see this like speaker. I like the speaker that you have. I see some candles as well. I see maybe the cross, which is pretty cool. I guess you're a Christian. Oh, there is a cactus. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not blind, but that is a cactus. That kind of looks like a cactus. Like right on the corner of the desk, there's like a really nice cactus that may look like those shine muskets. Like the grapes. Like a compilation of the grapes. But it actually looks like a cactus. Maybe it's like a toy cactus. Yeah. I think it's always very good to have those plants in your desk because it definitely refreshes the air around the desk most of the times where it's contaminated because of like the computer and stuff like that. Yeah, it's very important. I also have like those like humidifiers right beside me because it will always get dry. Anyways, that's in my practice room desk. Yeah. Okay, next we have May and J Laudio saying, hello, hello, Hoan, how are you? It's been a while since I sent and joined the HOTBEAT challenge. For the challenge, here's my working desk, how it looks like. I decided to decorate it since COVID-19 happened, because our work is required to become a work from home, right? And I don't want to feel exhausted when I'm working at home, so I'm not a person who brings work at home. This helps me to feel at ease and calm when working. Very good, man. Thank you very much for sharing. I see some pictures of Lex, first of all. So I guess you're a huge fan of DJ Lex. Thank you very much for sharing. I see a computer, lots of other pictures as too. Yeah, looks very cool. Thank you very much for sharing, Jan. Man, sorry, not Jan, man. Do we have another message? Oh, here we go. Mina says, actually, my desk is generally very messy, but for this challenge, I've tidied it up, a bit. All the HOTBEAT listeners tidying their desks to take pictures. So cute. Okay, so Mina says, maybe you don't believe, but this is a tidy version. I usually have colorful items on my desk. Apart from that, colorful lightnings, scented candles, and pictures I draw also give me motivation while studying. This time, Dub 24 paintings are on the wall. My pencil holder in the form of camera lens is one of my favorite items. You can also see the combination engineering lecture notes that I studied on a part of the desk. Yes, that's it. This is desk of an ENFP girl. All right. Wow, Mine. I love how it's very, very colorful. Oh, I like this color. I like this mood. I also like your keyboard. Which is like full of like pink colors, like red colors, etc. So thank you very much for sharing. Okay. Moving on. Thank you very much, Mine. We have im.ari 16 saying, muchas veces pienso en ser minimalista, pero sé que me sería imposible. Tengo varias cosas en mi escritorio porque me gusta tener todo a la mano. En mi pared tengo varias imágenes que pongo de poco a poco con cosas, o son cosas que me gustan, ya sea para motivarme o a veces recordarme quién soy y quién quiero ser. Paso la gran mayoría de mi tiempo en mi escritorio, así que procuro que sea un lugar cómodo para mí. Many times I think of being minimalist, but I know it will be impossible for me. I have many things in my desk because I like having everything on my hand. In my wall, I have many images that I added little by little, and there are things that I like for motivating myself, or sometimes for remembering who I am and who I want to be. I spend most of my time in my desk, so I try to make it a comfortable place for me, says im.ari. All right. im.ari, I'm looking at the picture. Very many pictures on your wall. I like this. It's very well decorated. Okay. Very good. Thank you very much for sharing. Next, we have Wendy from France saying, hello, hello. Honestly, I only use my desk occasionally because I like to change places to work. But this is how it looks like when I use it. My computer, graphic tablets, and headphones are always with me, of course. There are also notebooks where I write down ideas, sketchbooks, and other different books. As I was taking this picture, I realized that there are not many decorations actually. The only decorations are the mirror, a few K-pop goodies, and the lamp with the plushie hugging it. LOL. This challenge makes me want to reorganize my whole bedroom. And also, my computer background image is not a toilet. It's a plain window, just in case. A plain window. Oh. You know how, like, on the planes, you guys have, there's, like, windows on it? It's a picture of that. Not a toilet. I did not even think that it was a toilet. Okay, so Wendy, I like the mood. I like the lamp that you have, the whole color, the very yellowy color that you give off for this desk is pretty cool. I like it. It looks very organized. Yeah, I see some headphones as well. Maybe like a tag, a name tag maybe. All right, anyways, Wendy, thank you very much. So those were the messages we had until now. Let's move on to listen to a song, and I'll be back with more messages. Don't go anywhere, HOTBEAT fam. The song is Dilemma by A-Pink. This is Ho and HOTBEAT's DJ and Wednesday's regular guest, and you're listening to HOTBEAT Challenge again. The HOTBEAT Challenge for this week was My Desk Picture. Let's go through it. The message we have right now is from Sisca. Sisca says, hello, Hodi, happy photo challenge day. Yes! Happy, today challenge desk photo. My desk is never tidy.
many papers on it and other things too. I don't mind messy desk when I'm working or studying anyways. So this is my desk at work. Well, not tidy, but not too messy too. I think when I took the photo, I got rid of some of the papers first. Anyway, says Sisca. Okay. Thank you very much for the message. I guess Sisca's work desk picture is the first time that she's shown us. Thank you very much for showing us. Like how I can tell it's like your work desk picture. It's the phone that you have right next to you. Usually when you're at your house, you don't actually have the phone on your desk, but she has it right next to her because it's like the office. No, why do I keep saying office? It's the office phone. Yeah. Alright, so next we have Malu saying, Hola, Jody, te enseño mi escritorio. Siempre está lleno excepto cuando me relajo jugando. En mi escritorio tengo un parlante con la forma de una radio, un tripod, un soporte conforme a TV que hice, mi Biblia y ya sabes, un portalápices, mi computadora y mi cubi de Rubik y ya después en la noche arreglo mi escritorio para que esté despejado. Gracias por leer mi comentario. God bless you. Saludos desde Perú. So says Malu. Yeah, actually Malu has many things on her desk. It looks pretty cool though, and the computer itself looks very PC room like. Yeah. So I guess she says when she says she's like playing games, probably she does play lots of games. That's pretty cool too. Yeah. Anyways, many decorating things on her desk. Thank you very much for sharing. Alright, next we have Eliane B saying, Hello, Hoon. This is my desk. It's small because I usually use it only for the laptop or if I need to take notes. And if I have to do some work with materials, I use the big table that is usually empty to do them comfortably. And as this desk is mobile, I can easily move it to another place. Apart from my laptop, what I usually have are my headphones, agendas, my pencil case, and for now, a fan because it's not here most of the day. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing, Eliane. I can see that. I can really tell that you only use this desk to use it for like your laptop. There are like none other things in there. So I'm very like you, very minimalist. I don't have many things on my desk. Maybe like papers and like maybe like some notepads, my notebook, and that's it. My humidifier. That's mostly it. Yeah, for me too. Okay. Anyways, thank you very much. Next, we have Tia de Manzana saying, Hola, Jody, esta es mi mesa. Es muy pequeña pero linda. Alright, so she says, this is a really small desk. Cute. Okay, thank you very much for sharing. All I can see right now is maybe a picture of her pouch and maybe like a folder that says Grizz on it. I like the bear. The picture of the bear looks cute. Alright, the last message we have is from Saritta. Saritta says, Hey, my dear, usually my desk will be a total mess like I normally study when things are into a disorder, but when I took this picture, I was only watching some videos. Take care, my dear, so much love, says Saritta. So, yeah, nice. I like the picture. I can see that you have lots and lots of books on top of the shelf of your desk. Okay. And water bottle. Very, very needful and necessary to you to have when you are on your desk. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay, so those were all the messages we have for today's HOTBEAT challenge. We actually have to listen to a song and I'll be back. The song is 직진 by Treasure. So many of you guys have participated in today's challenge or this week's HOTBEAT challenge. All the photos were actually uploaded on our Instagram as we were talking about it together here on today's HOTBEAT. So hope you guys were checking out together with the messages we had, okay? So we're moving on. Next week's challenge is a photo of you listening to HOTBEAT. That's going to be next week's challenge. A photo of you listening to HOTBEAT. So when you're tuning into HOTBEAT, take a selfie, or maybe you can take a picture of like maybe the radio, or maybe it's the computer, whatever it is, and let us know what you guys are usually doing when you listen to HOTBEAT. I know most of you guys do maybe like other work or just like lie down, or maybe have a cup of coffee. But maybe you're like maybe making breakfast and you're like, I don't know, listening to HOTBEAT. So if you're on that, take a picture of it and let us know, okay? Very good. Thank you very much for sharing. And also, please do share for next week HOTBEAT challenge as well. You can DM them to our HOTBEAT's Instagram account at HOTBEAT0409 or just add hashtag HOTBEAT challenge. So please let us know. Very good. We have 2 songs to listen to, and I'll be back. The songs are 취중 고백, Drunken Confession by Kim Min-seok, and 오랜 날 오랜 밤, Last Goodbye by Akdong Musician. Time for us to wrap up part 1, and we're moving on to part 2 with our 3 daily segments, so stay tuned. The last song we have of part 1 is Dreams Come True by aespa.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat, follow my beat, I'm with you. Every step we're grooving, follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Hoon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Now for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. They are the Ssup, the TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason, so guys, stay tuned for all of them. Let's give a listen to 2 songs right now, and I'll be back. The songs are 너가 없는 밤, Without You by B.O. featuring Ash Island, and 탕 by 송민호. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you guys see, feel, eat, and talk about? It is time to share your life stories with me, DJ Hoon. Any story about your day is going to be great, so tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, etc., along with a brief introduction about yourself. Very good. So let's hear today's Ssup story right away. We have Lilith from United Kingdom saying, "Hello, Hodi. My decision to give up on my archiving is not new, right? Honestly, archiving was never my only goal. One of my troublesome traits is that I have too many interests that I've never been able to focus on just one. Teaching is one of these interests that I'm already qualified to teach English as a second language. This is likely the reason I got a lot of teaching job offers, of course. Furthermore, I've always had a planned path for teaching. I want to work with children who have special educational needs, SEN. I've had various influences that led me to this, such as my mom working in an SEN school. Oh, your mother is a teacher as well. Cool. And I've worked with SEN students in my own primary school non-professionally as well. But the biggest influence, I think, is the fact that I was an SEN child myself. Oh, really? I want to help others who face challenges like I did. It will be a very rewarding job to do so." Wow, I think this is the first time you have told us this, Lilith. Thank you very much for sharing, though, first of all. I actually understand, completely understand. There are a lot of people out there who are who have several interests in life, the jobs that they want to have, they change maybe every week. I also had several interests. For example, I had interest in becoming a concierge. I also had an interest in becoming a flight attendant. You guys all know. Maybe barista as well. Barista was also one of my dream jobs too. I don't know. It's just anything that has to do with service, making those services, it's customer service, that kind of stuff, are the things that I really wanted to do. I guess for Lilith as well, archiving and education was also part of that. Definitely, I think you would definitely get a lot of influence from your mom if she is a teacher for these SEN schools. Yeah. For example, my aunt, she teaches. She actually she was a professional teacher for little kids, and I guess my cousins, especially my second cousin, she got influenced by her mother, so my aunt, and so she's also a teacher for little kids as well. Yeah, I guess that's the path that usually daughters go through with their mothers. And usually sons like to go through their father's path. My father was not a guy who does like service. He was like obviously just like a normal marketing guy. He does like marketing stuff. But for me, I don't know why, but those like services were really important for me. Actually, I think I did get influenced by my father as well. My father is a person who really likes to what do you call it? Get to know and get to know people and do services. So I guess that's where I got that influence to maybe. Well, now that I think about it, Lilith, I think I also got influenced by my dad as well. Yeah, my mother is nothing like me. She never believed in, she would do like those kind of things, like maybe a barista. No, she's a very office kind of like style. Yeah, I am not an office style. I hate offices. My dad, although he is in office right now and he worked as an office worker too, he was more of like a, person kind of guy. He likes to do services and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe I did get a lot of influence from my dad. Okay, so Lilith, thank you very much for sharing. You have actually given me a lot of thoughts to think about. Anyways, we're now going to listen to a song, and I'll be back with a TMI quiz who knows very soon. The song is 너를 생각해, Think About You by 주시크. From K-stars to K-culture, that's not the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, who knows? This is our second daily segment. It is time for the TMI Quiz, Hoppy fam. If you know the answers, please do send them in. There are two ways for you to send in your answers. First one is Hoppy's website send message board, and second one is Hoppy's Instagram account. You can DM us. Hoppy's Instagram account is Hoppy0409. So for Monday through Sunday, don't forget to send in your answers. And remember, there's only one winner per day. The winners actually will be announced after our Sunday show ends on the announcement board on our website, so please check that out if you think you're the winner. And leave us your email address if you are the winner, okay? Very good. Moving on to our TMI quiz to know. This is the question we have for today. Question. BTOB has made a comeback as a full group after 4 years. Yes. After the members got discharged from the army, they got together and released their third full-length album called Be Together. Yeah. I've actually been seeing some of those like memes or like short clips of their comeback. Yeah. Since they will be celebrating the 10th year anniversary of their debut this year, they have packed this album with 13 tracks and lots of love for their fans. Aww. So today's quiz is about BTOB. BTOB members once made a bet where whoever gets the choreography wrong on stage would get this punishment. What is it? Number one, they would get a flick on their forehead from all the other members. And number two, they would buy chicken for all the other members as well. I think I had this kind of like punishment as well among our members too. Every time someone got a note wrong or maybe like the lyrics wrong, they will get like a punishment. I think usually they do this like chicken thing because obviously it's nice if someone loses and we can all have chicken. Most likely like hitting people on their foreheads is not nice, and it's not, it's too childish for people like B2B and us, We're on our 30s, so we don't want to be doing that. Anyways, number two is very plausible. Yeah. Buying chicken for all the members. Because usually chicken for all the members, I don't know how many members there are for B2B. But usually when you buy chicken, it's not only for one person, and if it's for the whole group, usually it's a lot of money that goes in, so maybe that could be a good punishment. Anyways, Hoppy fam, if you know the answer, let us know what it is. Don't forget to write down quiz in front of your answers when you do send them in, okay? We're now going to listen to a song, and I'll be back with That's the Reason. The song is 노래, the song by B2B. Now moving on to That's the Reason, it is time to listen to some songs based on a theme, a playlist made by us only for you, or maybe a playlist made by our hobby fam. So today's That's the Reason was sent from Mine from Turkey. Let's first listen to the songs and then check out her message, hobby fam. Okay, so please be patient with me when I come back with the message. Anyways, the three songs we have is first song, Black Rose by the band The Rose. Then we have the second song is 거기 잠시라도, which is Stay a Moment by Double Train 4. And the third song is 누군가 필요해, I Need Somebody by Day 6. Okay, so let's give a listen to all the three songs and I'll be back with the message. By the way, I get the Coldplay feeling in some of the Rose's songs, especially for the guitar solos. Don't you think so? I have to listen to it more carefully. Yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for sharing. Stay a Moment by Double Train for number 2. I love this song and the feeling it gives. Like the Rose loves Coldplay, I guess Yunsu loves Radiohead. I hope Double Train 4's new albums have similar songs as well. I am so excited. I look forward to the arrival of spring and the blooming of flowers. Hold on. I remember you gave this spoiler, I guess, in one of Double Train 4's YT video. Fighting Double Train 4, love you. Yes, it's very true. Our album is going to come out when probably the flowers are going to be on the trees and in very spring kind of like weather, right? And also, I don't know if Yunsu loves Radiohead, but I know that he loves those bands too, so thank you very much. Alright, number 3, I Need Somebody by Day 6. I got to know Day 6 with this song through the recommendation of my friend Daisy. The song starts calmly at first and then the tempo increases. When it's over, you experience a lot of emotion. You may get a lump in your throat. I hope you will enjoy my list. Thank you for reading. With love, Mine, says Mine. Thank you very much for sharing. Obviously, I do love band songs, and these three songs are actually pretty good to listen to. Day 6's songs are always so good to listen to. Yeah, we're always very inspired. And also, The Rose are also cool. They're a really cool band who have their own style and their own energy, and I just really like it. Yeah. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed all the three songs we have ready for you for That's the Reason by recommendation by Mine. Thank you very much for the recommendation. We're now listening to a song. I'll be back. The song is 주지마, Don't by Loco and Hwasa. Now it is time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? Here's the question we had again. BTOB, who made a bet where whoever got the choreography wrong on stage would get this punishment. What is the punishment? Is the question. Number 1, they would get a flick on their forehead from all the members. And number 2 is they would buy chicken for all the other members. And the answer is, I knew it. It is number 2. They would buy chicken for all the other members. Yeah. So, let's talk about this. Leader 서은광 of BTOB created a popular phrase, 소리 지르지 말고 박수 쳐! Don't scream and clap in a concert. Before this concert, concerts were generally prohibited due to COVID, but this concert was allowed on condition that the audiences would not be allowed to scream. This is actually a trendy thing these days because of COVID-19. The fans are not allowed to like scream or do anything. They can only like clap. So this is the reason why B2B did this. There's like a really famous clip. Yeah. Okay, so on this very day, the members of BTOB made a bet that anyone who gets the choreography wrong on stage would buy chicken for everyone else. So on stage, all of the members were focused on getting their choreography right, and Seong-kwang forgot about the fact that the audiences were not allowed to scream due to COVID, so he almost says, 소리 질러! Scream! Like usual, and then he remembered the new rule and said, 소리지 말고 박수 쳐! Don't scream and clap. Hilarious. I actually understand very much the meme. It was so funny. Okay. Anyways, so that was today's TMI Quiz's answer. Hope you guys got it correct. We're now moving on to 2 songs to listen to. They are 잊을 수 있을까, How Can I Forget You by 노을 and 겨울, 그 다음 봄, Believe by Rothy. Now it is time to wrap up already. We'll say goodbye with the ending song 답장, reply by Kim Dong-yul. I am DJ Hoon, your hoodie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on HOTBEAT. Goodbye.